6 months ago, my mother's health had deteriorated to the point that her oncologist recommended her for hospice. And at that time, neither my mom nor I really understood a lot about hospice. In fact, both she and I looked at in terms of hospice as, oh my gosh, this is really the end, until it was really explained more thoroughly to us by the hospice team. And specifically, a social worker came out and talked to me and my mom and explained to us exactly what the program was about and how she could pull out at any time if she chose to, if she wasn't comfortable with it for some reason and wanted to, have hospital care rather than hospice care. And she was so trusting of what the social worker told her that she said she wanted to give it a try. And we found out through the last few months of my mother's life that the hospice team, which consisted of the oncologist, the social worker, the wonderful nurses who came out, a masseuse who came out every Monday, we found out that indeed hospice is a very, very dedicated organization, dedicated to one's sense of grace and one's sense of dignity, because that was so important to me and my brothers, that my mother be able to experience that in her last days. And until literally the last day of her life, when she was no longer really alert and articulate, Mom was always, she always felt that sense of grace and that sense of dignity because of the empathetic and compassionate care that she had from the hospice team. The hospice care, in my opinion, made my mom's last days much, much more comfortable for her than they might have been otherwise, and that was extremely important to me and to my brothers. Mom mentioned several times how much she appreciated having hospice help her. She was able to stay at home. People came in regularly. The collaboration was phenomenal, and each time I called when I had a concern on behalf of my mom or on behalf of myself, I got immediate response from someone in the form of a call or in the form of someone going out to the home to meet with Mom. And I worked out to be out there as well so that we could always place Mom at the forefront of every activity that was planned to keep her comfortable. The communication was phenomenal. I have to say that literally after Mom passed, and I unfortunately missed being there by just about 10 minutes, the nurse comforted me in such a way that I will never forget, and made me understand how Mom reacted to her last few moments and how she was so peaceful. She said, you would have been really proud of your mother because she was able to let go the way we've all been talking about with her, and the way that you and your brothers dreamed of having it happen. And I have to say that it was only because of the hospice care that this all happened.